One. Astralis to the CT side.
And it will be Dupree starting this round off with a kill onto Unleash. Stewie 2K trading that one out very quickly here as Zipex towards this bathroom area, falling back as Device takes down Naf towards long A.
Big kill too. It's traded out 3-on-3 right now. And now you have Glaive as well as Zipnix that are down here at the A site. Flashbang's out. Here comes the 9mm from the Glock, but it is Zipnix that gets the first and Glaive for the second. It's laid flat, leaving only Nitro. Bomb in play, but he's got a problem coming up from behind. That's Magisk. And Zipnix just spotted him coming up to the site. So he needs to fight his way in for a plant, but he's only got 10 seconds. There's nowhere left to go. He needs to commit himself for a kill. And everybody is just an apparition. Are they playing with him at this point? 1 second, he will survive and will not get clocked. And there's Twist, got that one.
Nice shot onto the short B, dropping Magisk. It will be Dupree towards this long. Solo holding right now and looking to him to get these entries. He's able to find Nitro, but is Stewie able to trade this one out?
Well, he got the headshot against Dupree, so he is wounded and short-lived. Oh, they took his support out. I was talking about Device helping him, but it's actually Dupree that's the one in control out there. Naf is left standing, 50 cal in hand. 15 seconds in play as well. He fakes the bomb plant once, takes that next fight, and dies. I think as they cross this shortly, the bomb is part of this company. And the CTs and Ts not currently looking towards one another, but they'll turn a little bit left, look towards long. They don't see anything there. That's where the initial prod was from Astralis. Dupree just now hears them. He's got some help. He'll swing out super wide. He gets 2, and that's the bomb down included. He does die for that, but that's a lot of time off the clock, and Astralis can start to shift some pawns around the map, and they'll continue to tumble this bomb deeper into control of their own, leaving Naf left alone. Nice quick headshot right there. He dials in that shot, looking for the next one as well. Just needs this bomb. Time's going to be against them, though, so Astralis are going to have the extra man in play.
Not really an opportunity here for Naf to get anything, forcing all those angles.
And there's one SMG actually in Liquid's favor as well. It's just a MAC-10. I don't know how important that could be, but there is armor on top of these. Might be a rush B with a little bit of a split towards short as well. Right now, Astralis are just going to try and shore up the defense with some smokes and mollies right behind them. So Liquid, whatever utility they had salvoed into the site is now virtually wasted. Only the Monster team is being able to at least encroach into the site for now. And Astralis will be able to take this one at a time, one angle at a time, and one player at a time. Astralis 5-0 start. They didn't even have a chance. I was almost curious as to where that shot even came from.
Here we go.
Stewie's got a question mark above his head.
Dupree now is making his play towards the connector area, peering on up.
Oh, they're not looking at all. They're going to get broadsided. They still haven't checked him. Dupree is in behind him, a wolf amongst the sheep. And again, this poke prod, hit and run. Keep your advantage in play. 5-3, now 5-2. Team Liquid is just being dismantled one at a time. Still, they haven't even really had a great, honest look at anybody from Astralis. Finally, the first kill goes that way for Nitro. Good volley in. Love this one way that was set up for Magisk. Looks like he's getting burned. Molotov for Toxic Barrels are just over on the outside of him. He took 40 damage, it seems, from it. Another response here, and this B team seems to be solid. Even though Glaive took that grenade after his first kill, he's still ticking.
Look at Dupree right now. Is Stewie going to clear this, or is he just going to hang out and watch the lurk? It does look like Stewie wants to just watch the lurk in this situation. Wait on his teammates to come back around towards this middle area here, Dallas. They're going to just move on towards that A bomb site. What can Dupree do, though?
Checking for him. Now Dupree's position sold out. He ends up into a double peek. He does take Nitro way, way down. Look at this defense on A, though. You already have 3 players over there. Oh! What a shot from Stewie. He's quickly dealt with, and they'll trade back and forth. Nitro, the walking wounded, does end up dying. Naf plants the bomb, but bleeds for it. He ends up being taken down on the long flank. And
look at this.
Dumpster side.
They're both holding just on the other side of each other, and there it is. Stu just coming down to that second step, will be punished by Device. Elige now coming out for the entry frags towards long. It's going to be Zipex picking up the first, Naf trading it out, and we do have the op in bathroom still with Device. 14 seconds on the clock. They got to go for this plant here, Dallas.
Yeah, they're planting to the backside of the dice, and the grenade finishes its job.
Oh.
Nitro needs to pick it up and basically stick this plant, and yeah, Glaive just pokes out and says, I dare you.
5 flashes, 3 Molotovs, and a Team Liquid that's heading towards the B bomb site.
And a partridge in a pear tree if they could manage this one. A faster play right now from Liquid. The door has been blown open though, allowing Glaive an easy angle. Twist gets 2 on entry, a third on entry. Oh my goodness, but Device, with the assistance of Stewie's TK, earns it back to a 2v2. They absolutely brush shoulders, and in from behind is Nitro now. dupreeh last up, 1v2, and he is behind as well. In all the confusion in the fog of war, it comes down to a 1v1. Naf does have at least surprise, the element of surprise in his favor. Where could he possibly be is what dupreeh is thinking. Peeking the angles. Oh, but he is so wide when he comes around that corner.
Team Liquid moving back towards that B bomb site, getting ready to execute with only 30 seconds left. What a great play from Nitro. That's going to make it all more possible.
They actually might shift back towards A right now. They hold short, so they might just go right through the blue door and up towards A. Matt just tries to take an aggressive stance and catch them in that shift. Glaive, having an op, is now looking to take a fight at near point-blank range. Being scoped in, he'll be able to see their cells dividing. He takes the shot and misses. A second one as well goes wide left. They're both taking off quickly, and it's a 6th round for Liquid. They are that late-breaking horse. That's a smoke that will allow them to isolate Elige. And they quickly deal with them, but Nitro lays 2 players down right at the planters, and the boost on top! It's the Wilson boost from Home Improvement. And now Stewie rounds this one and puts the bomb down on the ground. Device is left alone in a 1v4. Now 3. He's got a wounded Nitro out there who's looking to capitalize on his own 4th kill. But Stewie says, I've got 2 of those. They end up making the full house, 3 and 2 apiece. That one, I believe, was...
They boosted with
Boosted, yeah, I was about to say it was a tough spot, maybe across the sandbags, but smoke at perfect timing. dupreeh's actually going to push ahead of this one with a company in hand. Bomb has been spotted. The A team is going to start to rotate down. Twist just needs to afford time. He's currently the only man on the site. They will start to wrap into position. Xyp9x can't handle Elige, who just swings into the door and opens it up. That prevents the flank from Astralis and makes them nervous about planting. Another boost is in for the cards. Astralis, he jumps, he takes 2. Wow. Astralis set up for a B strike after seeing all this A-long aggression. I'm surprised they didn't try and snap shot on this. Stewie gets broadsided, but he takes 2 first, and it leaves it to Glaive. 1v4, another healthy round for Liquid so far. Glaive being spammed through, and he's not long for this world. He'll clear out the bins, but there's 1 left remaining. Astralis wants these bathrooms.
Look at this boost.
Atypical boost. You don't see this very often. And they'll get out of this one unscathed. Great early pick. Glaive will be laid to waste to the bench for this round. And still another smoke already at the threshold of A. Also delaying Astralis further, 20 seconds. Elige finds the next kill as well. It's all going Liquid's favor right now. They have support in numbers out here as well. They'll just line them up and knock them down. They've lost their first, but they'll take 2 in response. Stewie up on top of the grates, very tall. Can he get this smoke out in time? He does. The flashbangs come out. He'll spam this. They run through this. He's still blind by a second flashbang, a 4-on-4, and Astralis have sensed weakness at the B site. It had previously been so strong with Stewie's op, but now it's just Twist's AK. They've spotted him over at the barrels now. He's getting burned out. He'll remain. He needs some help from the smoke, but it bounces short. Should have thrown that one a little bit more pepper, and the spray through the smoke evens it out to a 2-on-2.
Naf now moving into the bomb site. Do they know where he is? Able to pick up the first now. Left onto Xyp9x.
They see bomb too. They've got great control of this one. Xyp9x has to cross this site entirely. There's not many places for him to hide, especially without any utility to speak of. He shoulder peeks out, baits out the shop. The second one comes through, it passes through the wall. He'll survive for now. And there's a big shiny dome of Naf as he stares down his prey.
Looking at it right now, Astralis creating that early mid pressure. Now moving back to the B area here, we do have Liquid, who have taken long A. They've actually aggressed it. That's giving them a little bit more info on what could be happening. Here come these pop flashes, but the wide swing out of Liquid right now. Twist is going to find 2. A third for Twist as well. And he's still got Stewie there, who runs out of ammo.
By time, he's alive. Stewie lives, and Twist takes all with 5 kills. What a way. Stewie and Twist over towards that B site. Pop flash and the monster that blinds him, but it doesn't catch Dupree. There's your opener. Astralis is always quick on these. Stewie's able to get some cover, and he's been great here. As long as he can hold tight to the pillar, he's gotten a second one. Naf will fall back into the pit, and he'll take a second one as well. That's it! Naf seals the deal. There was a slight hope for Astralis, but it was Liquid, the late-breaking horses, the whole way. Their first half seemed to be atrocious, but once they turned on, there was no stopping them. Liquid are victorious. They have defeated the Kings. Astralis, Liquid are your iBUYPOWER Masters champions.
Phenomenal win from them, very deserving.